Forward. March, left, right, left, right, left, right. When I go back and I think about it, and I think for a while and very hard in my mind, I start to wonder, the Marine Corps, what was the whole purpose? What can describe my time in the Marine Corps in a couple of words? Excitement, adventure, motivation, friendship, endurance. Those are some of the ones that I can think of that help me kind of describe all that stuff and everything and what the Marine Corps, what does it mean to me? It means a brotherhood. It's a brotherhood larger than anything that I've ever known in my life, because there's individuals that I have no idea who they are, especially even starting in recruit training. You start in recruit training and you meet all these individuals from all parts of the world, Black, white, Hispanic, Filipino, Japanese, all kinds of people that you have no idea or clue where the heck they came from. But now all of a sudden you're put into a big giant pot and you're working together as a team to accomplish a certain mission. That's camaraderie. That's a brotherhood, that a bond that you're never, ever going to get rid of. Once a Marine, always a Marine. That's always been the motto. And it's true. And it's near and dear to my heart, because that is exactly what I believe, that I will be a United States Marine for the rest of my life. And there is nobody that's going to take that title away from me. And all this kind of started way back, even when I was in high school, going through the JROTC programs, my freshman, sophomore, junior, and senior year when I was in high school. That is when I first met the Marine Corps recruiter, Gunner Sergeant Tracy Freeman. He's the one that, gave me the opportunity to go out there and actually earn the title of United States Marine. And I say earn that because damn right, I earned that title. It was a freaking pain in the ass to go out there and do recruit training, succeed at it, become a basically trained Marine, and I go out there into the fleet once I found out my MOS and make something out of my own career. Now, don't get me wrong, my whole point in life was to go do 4 years of active duty in the Marine Corps and get the heck out and find something else to do. Well, that didn't happen. I ended up doing over 20 years of service, retired from active duty in the Marine Corps, and enjoyed every single day of my time that I was there in the Marine Corps. And, now I talk to individuals all the time. I talked to you guys a while ago about all those individuals that always say, oh, I was going to join the Marine Corps, but this, but that. Who cares? Who cares about your butts? Everybody's got an ass. Nobody cares about that, right? So, but the youth today, when you get ready to graduate high school, what is in your plans? What do you foresee in your future? Whenever you're in high school, everybody fills out your senior book, and it always say, in 10 years from now, I plan on doing this and that and everything else. Look at that. If you have your yearbook still, take a look at it. How many of us have actually done exactly what we've written down inside of our yearbook? I know for me, I said that I was going to go to college and do all kinds of stuff and everything else and blah, 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 blah. Well, I didn't go to college. I ended up listening to the Marine Corps right out of high school. So that was something completely different for me. But do I regret it? No. I don't regret it one single bit, because my life turned out the best that I could possibly want it, have it. And, did I sacrifice a lot of stuff? Yes. You sacrifice a lot of stuff being on active duty in the Marine Corps. You miss a lot of birthdays, a lot of holidays, Christmases, all that stuff and everything. You miss a lot of those things. However, I don't regret none of it. I don't regret any of it, because it's something that I wanted to do for our country, for our nation, to ensure that the liberties and everything that we have, we're going to continue to have. And I'm not going to get into political stuff and everything. I don't like that. I'm not going to do that. But I want to make sure that that's available and that's there for my family. And, the title of Marine is always going to be in here, in my heart for the rest of my life. And yes, I may be retired. It doesn't mean I'm not still a mean, lean, well, not so lean, green fighting machine, because I will defend my family with everything that I have to my last breath to ensure that they have everything that they need and that nothing will ever happen to my family. And that is something that every Marine that is out there, retired, active duty, whatever, they're going to do. They're going to take care of each other. And I guarantee you that, we as Marines will always take care of each other regardless of whatever's going on in our lives. I would drop everything in a heartbeat to go help out a fellow Marine. I will do that because that is just the way that we as Marines were actually bred to be. So, let me know what does the Marine Corps actually mean to you? How many words, what words can you use to actually describe the Marine Corps? Let me know. give me your comments down there. I want to find out. I want to hear it and everything to make sure that I understand exactly what you want and what else we can talk about on here on this podcast for us to be able to listen to. And, don't forget that you can actually watch the whole entirety of the podcast on my YouTube channel, The Quarterdeck with Gunny.saenz, or also on any podcasting application that is out there, whether it's Apple, Spotify, Pandora. All those podcasting applications do stream my podcast, The Quarterdeck with Gunny.saenz, and a new episode is always posted on there every single Thursday. So, make sure that everybody subscribes to it, takes a look at it. That way you are informed right away as soon as a new episode is posted on there for that stuff, and make sure that you guys are ready to go and be able to jump on here with the Quarterdeck.